This is an assumptions question. The conclusion is that a starling that retained the conditioned association sounds an alarm for other starlings for them to avoid the sound. The missing link is between the starlings avoiding the soft chirps less as individuals and more in groups, and the conclusion that a starling that retained the conditioned association sounds an alarm for other starlings to help them avoid the sound. Our broad expectation from the correct answer choice is that it should strengthen this conclusion through a valid assumption which fills the missing link and must be necessarily true for the argument to hold. Answer choice A. The argument is concerned with whether a starling that retains the conditioned association sounds an alarm for other starlings to avoid the sound. The nature of the alarm, whether the alarm itself is in the form of soft chirp, this piece of information is just additional information and does not strengthen the conclusion. Also, this answer choice does not have to be true for the conclusion to hold, so this answer choice cannot be a valid assumption. So let's eliminate this answer choice. Answer choice B. The argument is concerned with whether a starling that retains the conditioned association sounds an alarm for other starlings. Whether the starlings found the chirps to be pleasant before they were conditioned. This piece of information makes no suggestion regarding whether a starling that retained the conditioned association sounds an alarm. So this answer choice simply adds information and does not strengthen the conclusion. Also, this answer choice does not have to be true for the conclusion to hold. So this answer choice cannot be a valid assumption. So let's eliminate this answer choice. Answer choice C. The argument mentions that a starling that retained the conditioned association sounds an alarm for the rest of the flock. Now, the rest of the flock would be the starlings that have not retained the conditioned association. The argument also says that after this alarm is sounded, the rest of the flock re-triggers the association with the sound and thereby avoids the sound. It can be inferred that all the starlings in the rest of the flock are now equally likely to avoid the sound after the alarm has been sounded. Whereas this answer choice says that starlings that did not avoid the musical soft chirps, that means the starlings in the rest of the flock, were less likely than others to avoid the chirps when tested in a group. However, in the answer choice, it is implied that all the starlings were equally likely. So this answer choice contradicts the facts in the argument. So let's eliminate this answer choice. Answer choice D. This answer choice states that starlings that did not avoid the musical soft chirps when tested individually were not merely following other starlings' movements when tested in a flock. So basically, this answer choice says that these starlings are not simply following other starlings. And in that case, if the rest of the flock, that is all starlings, are avoiding the sound, it means that there is no random movement and the movement of avoiding the sound is likely because of this alarm. So in other words, this answer choice indicates that the starling that retained the conditioned association sounds an alarm because of which other starlings avoid the sound. So this answer choice strengthens the conclusion. Also, this answer choice has to be true for the conclusion to hold because negating this answer choice would mean that the movement of starlings is possibly because of they following others' movements. Such a case casts doubt on whether it is the alarm because of which the rest of the flock moves in one particular direction and avoids the sound. So this answer choice is a good assumption. Let's keep this on hold. Answer choice E. This answer choice says that a house cat was used during the conditioning and subsequent tests. If the house cat was used in a test in which the entire flock was tested, it indicates the possibility that the flock avoided the sound because of the house cat itself and not possibly because of any alarm. So this answer choice weakens rather than strengthens the conclusion. So let's eliminate this answer choice. D is the correct answer choice.